Jeff Landry is a Republican congressman from Louisiana. He voted against the bill. The congressman joins me now. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Christine.
Why'd you vote against it? You didn't like the tax increases on the very rich, or you didn't think there were enough spending cuts?
No, look, I don't want taxes to go up on anyone, but we're hiding the fact that we're spending way more than we're taking in. We cannot continue to add to these deficits and debt and expect our economy to function properly. I mean, look, I'd like to believe that the president is heading us down a road of economic stability. But look, last night puts us on a road to economic calamity.
Let me ask you this. You don't like the spending part of it. We got unemployment benefits extended. We've got the AMT patch fixed. You got things in here that are going to cost money, some of which are not paid for. Would you have rather seen that the people who are on unemployment benefits be cut off on the 29th as they were, the 2 million? Would you rather seen the AMT patch not get fixed? Or what no. You don't like those provisions?
No. What I would like to see is I'd like to see us start to work on the $16.8 trillion of deficit of debt that we've acquired on the backs of our future generations, and the fact that we're spending $1.5 trillion more than we're taking in. That's what I'd like to do. Instead, what we did was we gave the president and some Democrats the ability to hang a plaque on their wall and say, guess what? We raised last night for the federal treasury $62 billion a year, which doesn't even dent. It doesn't even dent the amount of money that we're spending out here. I mean, look, at the end of the day, there's going to be downgrades. It's not going to be, well, if Wall Street rallies today, it's only going to be temporary until people wake up and recognize that Washington continues to have a spending problem.
There are far too many deadlines ahead of us. I assure you, we have a debt ceiling fight that we're going to have to begin. You have to have a continuing budget resolution, so many other things that are going to be coming up. Do you think that the drama around the fiscal cliff, is this something we're going to see repeated at every single turn when we have to make a fiscal decision in Washington?
Well, the sad part about it is all we did was basically take us off of one cliff, only to put us on one that's much higher. I mean, because we have a debt ceiling fight coming up. You're absolutely correct. But again, we're still not addressing the core problem, and that is the debt and the deficits and the amount of money that we're spending here in Washington, D.C.
Let me ask you you talk a lot about the leadership from the president and your pessimism there, but your own leadership, the House Majority Leader Eric Cantor, basically contradicting Speaker Boehner yesterday, ultimately Boehner voting with the bill. Are you concerned about the division within your own party?
Look, no, I think that we have to have a fight inside our own party to determine what Republicans actually stand for now. I think that what you saw on November 6th was the fact that the Republican establishment can't figure out what they stand for. There are conservatives out there, those people who voted no last night, know exactly what they stand for. Look, I get to leave Washington, D.C. today with my conservative principles firmly intact. Look, if I am wrong about the things that I'm telling you today, guess what? America's on the road to prosperity. If I'm right, we're in a big problem. We have a big problem here in this country.
Rate for me the performance of Speaker Boehner, the leadership of Speaker Boehner in this process.
Well, I think the president did a great job in getting the speaker to undo everything that he promised he would do. The speaker would do after the 2010 elections. I mean, think about it. They did a debt ceiling deal. We gave the president $2.1 trillion. They turned that off. They turned that deal off for 2 months. That's going to be another fight. I mean, on top of the sequestration, we're going to have a debt ceiling fight. And so, the president was able to get the speaker to undo everything he had promised he would do and that he would do for the American people over the last Congress.
Congressman Jeff Landry, Republican from Louisiana, member of the Tea Party caucus. Thank you.
Thank you.